Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Gene Segura at the plate here. Hard on the ground to first. Garrett takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Just missed. Late with the swing there. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, David Wright. And a pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit high in the air. There he goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now here is Larry Walker. Bounce to the right. Guerrero takes it himself. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, bases empty. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foster back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foster comes to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Johan Rojas. Soriano. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Starling Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. And the right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halliday. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Here's something to watch. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. In half up to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And 0-2. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on foot.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Miami, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Profar climbs in on that left side. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. And we're back out of the fourth. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. And out number one on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rip to right, base hit. Throw over to first.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Walker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. And now Larry Walker. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Bounce to third. And that one handled to first. And that is down. Bottom of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura, grounded out his first time. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's a big power threat. O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And here it comes. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the big time. Power threat, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one not close. Ball one. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Segura throw to first. And the first two set down on the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Gunnar Henderson. That's down and in.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
2 down, nobody on. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And even with his speed, they get the out. Back here in Lone Depot Park, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Foster back to work.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way. Soriano tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Starling Marte up to hit. Posada with a snap throw, but he's safe. And the 1-0. Posada with a snap throw, but he's back. And the pitch. Pitch out, but no action. Rojas leads off first with one away. That one at triple digits. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one gets down for a hit. And that's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Foster kicks and deals. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 2nd and 3rd here, one away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the 3rd baseman, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And the righty deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Second and 3rd, 2 down. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Back here in Miami, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Judge comes up empty there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. So up next, Alfonso Soriano.
Pinch hitting.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1.
That hits the dirt. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop 3rd strike. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be David Wright. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to short. De La Cruz fires to first on the run. And that is that. And we're back. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The line and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. Hung up in a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Segura out in the play. Now it's the power speed combo. O'Neal Cruz. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs. Line drive. Fair ball. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1. And that's a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Dominguez in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a base hit up the middle.
The first baseman, number 4.
Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for any
runner on the move. Ball misses.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Runner goes again. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. No throw. He steals third easily. Righty delivers. In the dirt, but kept close. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now pitching.
Bottom of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Marte at the plate now, and that's inside. He caught it behind his back. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. There's one.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And here is Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now, Jeremy Pena. First pitch swinging.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the DH.
The designated hitter, Gunnar.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. And it beats him for out number two. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. For 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Now coming into
And before the pitch, he steps off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets him to chase after that one. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Check swing, did he go? No.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Trout hustles it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, Cody, he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Cruz swings through it for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Runner takes off for third. And it throws off line, safe at third. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Miami at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
The second baseman, Ellie.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Backed off the plate that time. The pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. And they lead it. It's 2-1. And now David Wright. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he swings through that one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Larry Walker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Brian Abreu. Digging in, Johan Rojas.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1, no strike.
Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
two.
time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Goes to third for one. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Over. With 3 strikes. So now a pinch hitter, Christopher Morel.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Pena. Trying to deliver as the hero. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 21. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Profar gets a piece there. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still 0-2. Trying to send this extra innings. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Makes the catch. Inning over. On to extra innings. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Good. Now coming into hit.
And a pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here's Jorge Posada down. Now with a man in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Runners on the move. One attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in extra innings.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. The pitch. Trying to move him over here. Right. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Now at the plate, Gene Segura.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And we're in the last half of the 10th.
2-0.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground. It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.